G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Well, we're back out bush. It's going to be a warm one today. Well, look, 33, but look, 33 is getting a bit warm for me these days. Not really used to the heat because the heat has been up and down. 1 minute's hot, next minute's cold, so go figure. Anyway, my mate Andrew has brought me out to a spot. I've never been here before. He's done well with the monster. So today we have got everything. I've got my little modified river sluice. I've got my monster, I've got the 6000. So I might even look at doing a little bit of a wash up later. We'll give some of these mounds a bit of a wash and see how it goes. Quite the mixture of ground. It's a deep lead, lots of pipe clayish looking stuff, lots of red stuff, conglomerate. It's got the work, so we'll give it a crack and see how we go. But anyway, first off, I'm going to give the 6000 a crack on here, see how it goes, and hopefully we can get onto a bit of gold. Well guys, I have my first target. It doesn't sound too bad. It's down here and it's in the clay, so it's not sitting on top of the ground. I hope. I'm on the hard stuff, so hopefully it's going to be gold. I've been doing pretty well with me first hits for gold lately, but yeah, hopefully this one will be on. Yeah, a bit of a g'day to Morgan over there in the States. Just sent me a comment, so yeah, always good. So thanks mate. Hope you I don't know what the temperature's like over there, but it's probably pretty warm when you're part of the world. But yeah, it's getting pretty hot here today. But anyway, guys, we're going to dig this one up. We'll see what it is, and hopefully it's the right colour. Well, it's out, guys. There's a little bit of quartz there, so not all hope is lost yet, but hopefully it's not lead shot. A very old lead shot. Well guys, we are on the board. It's like the fourth target, so that's not too bad. I went another bit of lead shot and I went a bit of rust. Fourth target for charm, a little bit of gold. So this is the area I got it in. So down a few inches. Got the red and white clay going on with this one. So yeah, in the scoop, it's actually very hard to see because I think it would have been in the white because it's covered in white clay. Yeah, it's the right color once I sort of scrub that off. So there it is guys with the white clay still on. I actually had to scrub it a fair bit to reveal the gold on this one. But yeah, so there it is with the clay. And there it is without the clay. So yeah, we're not breaking any records with this one, but as you can see, it's the right color. And that's what we're after. So hopefully there might be some bigger stuff around, but anyway, it's a great day to be out the bush having a swing. So there we go guys, first bit on the board. That's always good. You always get a bit nervous if you get a bit through the day and you've got no gold, so that's what we're out here for. But as you can see, just being out bush is just fantastic. Like just getting out nice and quiet, listening to the birds. What more could you want? Well, a little bit of gold always helps. Yeah, Andrew's over the back over there. He's already got his first piece. Probably a little bit bigger than that one, but yeah. He's done well already. So yeah, he got that pretty much while I was still buggerizing around getting set up, but all good. So I'm going to hit this little mound up a little bit more, hopefully. Then I have another nice bit here for me there. There's a few holes in it. A few people had a crack at it already, but yeah, they missed that one. Well guys, as you do, before you fill the hole in, you do run that detector back over the hole. Now look, I haven't got a signal in the hole, but I do have one right beside it. So it sounds pretty good, sounds pretty similar to the last one. Could it be lead? Could it be gold? It wouldn't surprise me, but yeah. How often do you get a bit of gold and you go, you beauty, there's another signal. Bang. Turns out to be a little leady, you're just lucky enough to get that bit of gold first. But anyway, Only one way to find out, and if we dig it up, it will reveal itself, and hopefully it'll be the right colour again, and that'll be just straight one after another. So I like that. Alright, do one of these two. Don't be that. I think it's rust. After all that. Yeah, rust. Bugger. Well, it's been some time since I had a decent signal. Well, decent. Plenty of lead shot, I'll tell you that. This joint has no shortage of that. But I sort of got the wanders. Can't stay hanging around the one spot too long, but yeah, so I started just whipping around a few of these old diggings. Just having a crack, bit of willy-nilly stuff. Got a signal just under this tree just here that's come down. And I thought, yep, gonna be another lead shot, but no, it's not. It's actually gold. So nice pipe clay looking stuff. It's a little one. I'll give you a look. Well, that's the material it came out of. So yeah, nice pipe clay looking stuff. Nice little solid signal. Turned out to be this. Not very big, but it's right there, center of screen. It's only a little tiny guy. And that's it, all dirty in the clay. I had to scrub it pretty hard because I didn't know what it was. Here he is all cleaned up. So yeah, little sub 0.1 I'd say. Probably 0.08, 0.09. Yeah, nice. Gives me another area to hit up anyway. So always gives you a bit of hope when you find a little one that it might be a few little friends hanging about. So have a bit of swing around this mound and see what we can scare up. Well, I've travelled up the diggings a little bit. I'm probably about 30 metres up from where I got that last bit of gold, but I haven't found a lot of junk or lead shot. So this one, it's sort of in between two old timers mounds. It's gone into the hard clay. Not saying that it can't be lead because it could very easily get down there, but it just sounds good. So I thought, why not? Could we have a live dig on our hands? Sounds pretty good. Crunch. Alrighty, that's out. Let's find out what it is. Whatever that is. Looking like gold. Nah. Squashed little leady. The squash one. Bugger. Righto guys, I have the nicest signal, the nicest looking clay I've seen all day. But I guess it was shallow, so it could be lead shot, but if it is lead shot, it found a nice home to live. If it's not lead shot, it's some best looking clay I've seen. So let's go with gold in nice clay rather than lead shot in nice clay, because yeah, it looks the goods and it's in that scoop. I'm gonna crunch it open, see what we got. Alrighty guys, look at that. Seriously, how could lead shot live in that? Has to be gold. Most beautiful looking clay you got going around. That sounds really good to me. Please don't be lead shot. You're joking. There you go, lead shot. Seriously, that was the nicest looking clay. Oh, can't take a trick. Alrighty guys, well I've come back to the car to have a bit of lunch. I was getting a little bit hungry, but I did find a rock prior to that. It looked like sort of sandstone conglomerate, so I'm hoping there's a little bit of gold in it. The rock was much larger, but this is the bit that had the sound. I was hoping that it wasn't on the outside, so I've knocked all the dirt off, so I believe there's a bit of gold in this. And yeah, we put it over the monster, and the monster was flashing in the right direction. So got a little rock on the ground down here, so I might give it a whack and yeah, see what it has for us. Hey guys, before we go the whack, I'll give you a bit of a listen. It does really seem like it's in there, so let's give it a whack and see what's in it. one of these. Not that one. That one. That one. I hope it's in one of them. That's already broken out. In there somewhere. It's probably tiny. It just sounds monstrous. I hope it's gold anyway. Pretty sad when I can't see anything. Here we go. It is gold, but it's actually not that big. Oh, look at that. There you go. That was inside that conglomerate. And here it is. Look, it might go 0.15, I suppose. Oh, geez, it sounded bigger than that, but yeah. Anyway, it's the right colour. Interesting place to get it. Locked up in a bit of sandstone conglomerate. Yeah, very nice. Anyway, guys, that wasn't too bad. Look, it's 0.15, 0.16. We'll have to see how I go with my guesses at the end on the way up. But yeah, Andrew has got quite a number of little bits of gold out of this pipe clay here with a monster. So we have the modified river sluice here today. So we're going to actually run a little, just see how it goes. So it's got some fine gold. We might run some more. If it hasn't, look, we can always get some and take it away to wash it in the high banker. Anyway, guys, he's already collected a bucket, so we'll go over and we'll see if it's got any gold. So we've got the river sluice set up in here, but as Andrew pointed out, the dam sluice for today, because it's in the dam, and we've got some material from that mound, so we're going to classify some of that down. It looks pretty clayish, so not sure how much rock's in it, but anyway, it had gold, so hopefully this will have some gold as well. Ran a couple of buckets. Now after the first bucket I did see a little speck of gold, but it seems to have moved off the V-mat and down the sluice, so hopefully it's caught up in one of those dream mat cells. But anyway, we'll get this cleaned out and we'll see if we've got any gold, because yeah, then we're going to run some of this material here. They've done a lot of pushing here back in the day. That looks pretty good. Now we don't know exactly what was going on here, because they've really just made a mess and dug it up and pushed it, and can't really tell how or why or what they were doing. I can only assume that they may have had a trommel or something here and were washing gravel, but even the banks, so this little dam has been pushed out. There is a bit of bedrock and conglomerate over there, so maybe this was a bit of a hole. Maybe it was their dam they were using to get their water from, I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll get this sluice cleaned out and hopefully we've got some gold. We have the results, and it's not that impressive, but look, it's not totally void of gold. One little fly poop there and a couple little micro dots, so that's about the extent of it. So we're going to try this other material now and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so Andrew has classified down some material here for me. It's pretty good having a slave for the day. You might think differently, but yeah, he's classified down some of this material. It's looking pretty good, so hopefully it's got some gold, because you do not need to be in a creek to find gold and high bank. You can find some diggings around dams, areas like that hold just as much gold as creeks. So don't be afraid to give that a try. So you just never know, you might stumble across a nice little deposit. Anyway, we're going to run this gravel, see how it goes. Alrighty guys, so we have ran 2 buckets of that material. I can't see anything in the V-mat, but hey look, I couldn't see anything before and we got a nice little bit, sort of. Anyway, we'll get this cleaned up and we'll see if the red material is better than the white. Well guys, that was pretty much a bust. No gold in that red stuff, so not too good. Anyway, we might have the weigh up now. I'm about cooked for the day, so yeah, we'll have a bit of a outbush weigh up, see how much gold the old GPX 6000 got, and yeah, call it a day after that, I think. It's weigh up time. So down behind me there, I've got my 3 little bits of gold. I'm hoping it's going to get to about 0.5, but yeah, might be a bit ambitious, more like a 0.4. Anyway, Andrew ended up with 4 for the day, so not too bad, so 7 between us. Anyway guys, let's get this on the scales and see how we went. Alrighty guys, so this is the gold I got for the day. So we'll go from first to last. This is the first little bit I got. 0.11, not too bad. Second little bit that was under the tree. 0.1 on the dot. And the last bit that was locked up in the sandstone. 0.24, a bit more than I expected. Alrighty guys, we'll put these 2 in. How did we go? 0.46, so not quite, I didn't quite get my half gram. Well, there we go guys, 0.46, not too bad, not a bad day out. Like, it was good fun. Andrew ended up with 4 for the day, so he done pretty well, so 7 between us. Look, it was great getting out with Andrew again, doing a bit of sluicing. That didn't work out so great, but anyway, it was a bit of fun. Anyway guys, if you liked the episode, don't forget to share, like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.